guys, it's Lindsay from Wannabe KY Homesteaders, and today I want to show you a few tips and tricks that we use around our house to make sure there's no pet odor. So the easiest answer is don't have too many pets inside. So during this cold snap that we had in Kentucky, we had 3 of our indoor-outdoor cats stay inside pretty much full time, which left a total of 5 cats inside. Now typically we do not do this at all, but I'm not going to leave them outside in the cold to fend for themselves, so instead of just coming in at night, they came in all day. So some of the things that we do to help combat any pet odor smells is we wash any of our extra linens. So like here in the guest bedroom that we have, I will wash the sheets and the comforter, even though it's not been used. Still probably clean, but we don't want any pet odor. So the next thing that I do is I vacuum every single day, getting up any extra debris and dirt. So our house is smaller, so it's really not too much of an effort to go through and vacuum it all. I do understand that this might not be practical for everybody though. So the next thing that I like to do is I wipe off our couch really well. I use just a tiny bit of Dawn and a little bit of distilled white vinegar and hot water. So we got this sectional sofa from Ashley Furniture. It is actually the performance furniture. So it is resistant to any stains, scratches, punctures, and it is really great if you have pets. I am in no way, shape, or form sponsored by them, but this is something I highly recommend. After I've gone through with my Dawn and vinegar, I will switch to all water just to make sure it's well rinsed off. I will also use this same combination on our walls. Anytime I get a fresh mop head, I go ahead and wipe down the walls. So I do not want it to be super wet because this is drywall. I do not want to damage anything, so I make sure that this is wrung out really well. It's more so just tacky, so it picks up all the dust, dirt, anything that can be on there. And really, you don't smell the vinegar, which is impressive, and I am a firm believer that distilled white vinegar is just good for everything. So I will do this throughout my entire house. I will make sure I also do my office really well because that is where we have our litter boxes, and I want to make sure that that room is super clean just because that litter dust does kind of get everywhere, and sometimes I use additive to ensure that there's no odor. Another way that we prevent pet odor is that we clean out our litter boxes every single day, sometimes even twice a day. When the cats were staying inside during the cold spell, they got cleaned twice a day, every day, no matter what. And every 2 weeks, I completely change out fresh litter, even if it doesn't seem like it needs it, just to make sure everything's clean and smelling nice. After I get done washing the walls and everything's vacuumed, I will go through and mop our floors with the same thing that I used on the couch and the walls. I will go through, mop everything super well, and then I will do hot water and vinegar, and then I'll do just hot water. So we only mop the walls 3 to 4 times a year, and we mop the floors every week just to ensure there's no dust and debris. And typically when I mop the floors on a weekly basis, I just used a little bit of the Dawn, vinegar, and a lot of hot water just so it's diluted really well, and then I don't have to worry about smearing. We do wash our pet bowls every week, as well as we brush our cats every week. We don't brush all the cats in one day, we just kind of space it out, and it's also a great way to bond with your cat and look over to see if there's any health concerns.